For the ones who haven't been here, every day I try to record the class and upload it to my YouTube channel in case that you aren't here or you weren't here the other day. You can rewatch or watch the videos of the class. ¿Vale? Please tell me or send me a message so I can share with you the link and well, YouTube and things like that, no? So let's open our books. We are on page, don't remember what page. This page, no? Yesterday you practiced about here, ask and answer. When were you born? Where were you born? Where were your parents born? How old were you when you could, no? And the answer would be, when I was 7 years old, I could read and write. When I was 10 years old, I could swim. O también podría ser, no sé si alguien lo dice así, I couldn't swim until I was 12 years old, no? For example, I couldn't speak English until I was 15 years old. I couldn't speak English until I was 15 years old. Yeah. The past of can is could, no? Was and were are the verb to be, no? Era, fue o estaba, no? Sin combinar con otros verbos. Para eso tenemos could o couldn't, no? For example, in the conversation about Ben's birthday party, I couldn't come, no pude venir, no? I couldn't come. No podemos decir I wasn't come, ni I wouldn't come, yeah? So for example, another 11, you couldn't be with us, no pudiste estar con nosotros, you couldn't be with us, ¿vale? So, what about you guys? Where were you at 8 o'clock this morning? In my case, I was at work. Where were you yesterday this morning at 8 o'clock? In my case, at work. What about you? ¿Dónde andaban?
Teacher, what is partner? Partner.
Partner. What is partner, guys?
Compañero.
Compañero.
Pareja, por decirlo
Pareja,
así.
partner. Sentimental y también no sentimental. Partner. También puede ser business partner, ¿no? Ajá.
Thank you, teacher.
We're gonna do it together as a group. Where were you yesterday, guys, at 8 o'clock this morning?
I was in my house.
I was in my house. And the others? Alfonso, Denise, Marlene?
I was sleeping.
Huh?
I was at home.
Huh? Natalia, where were you yesterday?
I was in my home.
Correct. Andy's,
I was at sleep.
I was in my bed, ¿no? Sería. What about yesterday at this hour? Where were you? Where were you yesterday at this hour?
I was at home.
I was
in
at home.
class.
In class, in my English class.
I was doing my math homework.
I was doing my math homework, okay? Uh-huh. And the others?
I was at home.
Say that again. I couldn't hear you.
I was at home.
Okay.
I was take a class.
I was taking a class, having a class. Por ahí escucho que me dicen, me combinan con verbos. Está bien, it's okay. The structure is fine, it's acceptable, ¿no? Siempre y cuando tenga ing, ¿no? I was doing, I was having, yeah, past continuous, ¿no? Pero ahí ya cambiará la estructura. The structure would be past continuous. Yeah. Where were you at 10 o'clock last night? Where were you at 10 o'clock last night?
I was watching the beer.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
I was at watching in TV.
I was watching TV.
I was with my mom.
Thank you. And the rest? Andis, Michelle, Liz.
Was at home
Was
doing my
returning.
homework.
Yeah, okay. Perfect, thank you.
I was returning home.
I was returning home. Uh-huh. On the
I
bus.
was sleeping.
I was sleeping, yeah. Perfect, thank you. What about last Sunday? Last Sunday morning, where were you? I was in bed.
I was at church.
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 I was at my house.
At home.
Mhm.
The others?
I was working.
Mhm.
I'm last working.
I was working, perfect. Sunday morning, híjole. Don't work, quit. Pronuncia Sunday morning. Quit. It's complicated. So thank you very much for sharing that. Solamente recuerden que es cuando digo where, donde nada más puedo decir in my bed, in my living room, at home, at work, in the street, etc. In the park. But it's okay. You can mention activities as long as you say the structure correctly. As long as you said the structure correctly, no? Right, so let's go to next page, please. We have here reading and speaking, a talented family. A talented family. What about you guys? Do you have any talented people in your family? What can they do? For example, in my family, I don't have any talented person, unfortunately. Yeah, only me who speak at least three languages. But I don't have, for example, my mom and my sister, they can't play any musical instrument. They can sing, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't have any talented people in my family. What about you guys? Do you have any talented people in your family, your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, your mom, your dad? Who is the talented person in your family?
Yes, my grandfather can paint with oils and rap, and me too.
Did you say rap?
Draw.
Ah, draw. He said rap, rapear.
No.
Okay, wow. Okay, draw. Thank you very much for sharing. Anyone else?
My
Uh,
brother.
Uh-huh.
My uncle writes books.
Write books, can write a book. So he's a writer?
No, teacher.
Okay. So Richard, what can people do in your family?
I think the most talented in my family is my mom because she can do, I don't know how to say, but she can do a lot of stuff. For example, she takes a lot of courses.
Curses, okay.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Curses, yeah. She can. Okay. Courses about what?
About anything like cooking or extracurricular activities or manualities.
That's great. Thank you very much. Next, anyone else who would like to share? ¿Alguien más que le gustaría compartir?
My brother,
Mhm.
his talent is plays soccer,
Playing
and
soccer.
me, my talent is dance.
Dancing? Chinelos
Dancing.
music?
Mhm.
Chinelos music?
Yes,
Mm.
sometimes.
What kind of dance? Salsa, bachata, or what kind of dance?
Um, the modern,
Modern
modern,
dance.
uh-huh,
Modern dance. Oh, that's great.
and hip hop.
Hip hop dance. Okay, thank you. You, Liz, Natalia.
My sister has a talent for selling.
Selling in sales, no? In sales. She's talented in sales, ¿no? Podemos decir, she's talented in sales. Thank you. Other person who would like to participate? Oh, that's okay.
In my case, my mom cooks very well.
Can cook very well?
Yes.
Okay, vale. Casi no te escucho por ahí. Okay, thank you very much, guys. So we have here the people, look at the people in the photos. What can they do? Look at this family. What can this family do?
Our family can play a musical instrument.
They can play musical instruments, such as, for example,
I think they can play, I don't know if it's violin
violin, or
and well, I think there's is a how did this word say it? Violoncello. No, I don't know how to say it in English.
yeah, cello is fine.
Hmm.
Violoncello, yeah, violoncello, I think. Because the cello is the biggest, no? Es el más grande. The biggest. And at the background tenemos one more instrument, musical instrument. What's that? At the back?
They
No,
they play musical instrument really well.
They can play the musical instrument very well.
The background of it is a piano.
Yeah, it's a piano. Can you play a musical instrument, guys? No, I
No,
can't. In my case, no, I can't. What about you? Not
no,
really.
I used to play battery, but now I can't.
Yes, Denise?
a little bit of guitar.
Guitar, a little bit of guitar. Can you play some songs in Spanish or English?
Yes, more of Nirvana.
Ah, Nirvana. Ah, yeah. Grunge. Grunge.
Yep.
music, no? Kurt Cobain. You can sing like can you sing like Kurt Cobain?
Ojalá.
Wish. Yeah, I wish.
I wish.
I really love Nirvana songs. I really love the Nirvana songs they have. It smells like spirit, no? Smells like spirit. Mhm. Okay, so yeah, this family is very talented, as you can see. Their family name is the Kenneth Masons. Is this the most talented family in Britain? Please, can you help me reading, Natalia? Can you help me reading?
Yes. Is this the most talented family in Britain? This was the question asked by the TV and music producer Simon Cowell when 6 of the 7 brothers and sisters were on the TV show Britain's Got Talent in
2015.
2015. The children are often called prodigies, but their mother doesn't like this. She knows they are talented musicians, but says that they are successful because they work very hard.
Thank you very much. Only pronunciation of past verbs asked. The other is talented. Ask and talented. No? And that's it. Call. Okay, any questions about vocabulary so far? Any questions about vocabulary? No? Okay, so we can continue with this. This is one of the family members. His name is Sheku, and the photograph, it's at the royal wedding, La Familia Real, at the royal wedding. So please, can you help me reading, Alfonso? In 20...
Yes, teacher, voy. Ese párrafo nomás.
Only one paragraph.
Bueno, in 2018,
18.
Sheku was a special guest at royal wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, where he played 3 of his favorite pieces on the cello.
Pieces, yes. Correct, played. Remember, guests. Any questions about vocabulary here, guys?
What is West?
Guest.
Oh,
Repeat, guest.
guest.
So he is Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, on the photo. So they invite their friends and family to the wedding. So guests are the people who were invited. The people who were invited to the wedding. Los invitados, guests.
Teacher, una pregunta. Entonces, guest es como igual como guest,
Invitados.
la marca.
No, eso es con S. With OS.
Es.
Yeah, no. No, that brands and this it varies. No, es con S. Double S. Okay, so we can answer this. How many children are there in the family, guys? How many people in the family? In total, including parents?
8.
8. How many boys?
3 boys and For 5 girls.
5 girls, okay. Why were 2015 and 2018 special for them? They mention an important date, 2015 and 2018.
I was show Britain's Got Talent.
So, they were in Britain's Got Talent. And what else in 2018? Why?
And participate in the royal wedding.
Yes, exactly. They participated at the royal wedding. So Britain's Got Talent, have you ever watched videos of this TV show? ¿Nunca han visto los videos de Britain's Got Talent?
No.
No.
They are so popular in England and around the world. It's like The Voice here, como La Voz, more or less. And, creo que lo intentaron hacer aquí, TV Azteca. Aztec, ya saben que siempre es un fracaso con Mexican adapted TV shows. Yeah, but
Teacher, aquí en México, La Voz México, The
yeah,
Voice.
similar. Yeah, but not only they have talents on singing or playing a musical instrument, also they have different talents like dancing, magic tricks, comedy, all kind of shows. Yeah, not only singing and dancing. No. Did you know that do you know Harry Styles? ¿Conocen Harry Styles?
Yes, I know Harry Styles.
Yeah.
He's the best artist.
I don't know about that. No sé si sea the best, but he's one of the most famous and popular pop singers, no? And he participated in Britain's Got Talent, but he was very criticized by the judges. Yeah, they didn't like him. No les gustó su participación. They didn't like his participation. But after many years, he was in One Direction and he became, single artist, and he's one of the best, ¿no? Se puede decir que he's one of the best, ¿no? Nowadays.
Teacher, este programa no es cuando les dan un boleto dorado.
Exactly, yeah, a golden boss, se llama golden boss, something like that. Vamos a poder ver aquí si aparece el de Kenneth Mason, ¿no? Algo así. Ya, ahí está.
Hello. Communicate in English easily. Use Grammarly and feel confident with effective communication. Grammarly's instant corrections make your writing
Hello.
Hi,
So who are you?
we're the Canny Masons. We're all one family and we all play instruments and we just want to play some music for you all.
And this is something which you decided you all loved, yeah?
We all love it, we've all grown up with it and it's just a really big part of our life.
I hope this goes well.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck.
So just hit the button below if you want to see loads more Britain's Got Talent clips.
Go on, you know you want.
Okay, so there are several, obviously you can watch more of these talented people participated in this program, TV show. Yeah, so you just, for example, they, only with that, they arrived to the semi-final. I don't know if they won, but they arrived to the semi-final. Maybe not, we don't know. But yeah, they are great musicians. Not all of them are great musicians, as you can see. Only one piece was enough to be like the center of attention of the judges, no? They really like, the judges really like the Kenit Masons, Kenit, I don't know how to pronounce that. So yeah, not only music, all different kind of shows, no? Entonces, dancing, yeah, okay, comedy, blah, blah, yeah. So you can watch them if you are interested, and most of the time it's in English, so not all people are from England. They participated from different parts of the world, yeah, so you can watch them. Okay, so let's focus on the reading. Yeah, the reading here of the Kenit family, Kenit Masons. So read and listen. Read and listen, please.
5.11. The Canny Masons.
Is this the most talented family in Britain? This was the question asked by the TV and music producer Simon Cowell when 6 of the 7 brothers and sisters were on the TV show Britain's Got Talent in 2015. The children are often called prodigies, but their mother doesn't like this. She knows they're talented musicians, but says that they're successful because they work very hard. In 2016, Sheku, one of the 2 brothers and a brilliant cellist, was the BBC Young Musician of the Year. He was just 17 years old. His sister, Isata, 19, was also a finalist in the BBC competition in 2014. She is a pianist and a violinist. But amazingly, they are not the only talented musicians in the family. Their brother Braemar, 18, and sisters Konya, 15, Janeba, 13, Aminata, 10, and little Mariatu, 6, can all play musical instruments really well. Isata and Braemar are full-time students at the Royal Academy of Music in London. Isata has a scholarship from the singer-songwriter Elton John. She plays the piano, violin and viola. Braemar plays the violin. Next is Sheku. He could play the cello when he was 6 and now attends the junior school of the Royal Academy. He gets up at 4:30 a.m. every Saturday and goes by train to London. His sisters go with him. The family live in Nottingham, England. Mother, Caddy, is from Sierra Leone, West Africa, and the father, Stuart, comes from Antigua in the Caribbean. They are both very musical. Stuart plays the cello and Caddy the clarinet, so you could always hear some music in their home. But they say that their children's amazing musical talent is still a shock to them, and they now have an orchestra in their house. Isata, the eldest, was the first to start playing the piano, and so when the others were born, it was normal to hear music in their house. Their home has 4 pianos, 3 cellos, 4 violins and a viola, and the children practice for 2 hours a day, sometimes more. The family aren't rich. Money is always a worry. Instruments are very expensive. One cello string costs £80. Their car is very old, and they never buy new clothes or go on holiday. But the parents are very proud of their children. Their father, Stuart, says, A lot of teenage boys, especially, feel it isn't cool to play an instrument. He's really pleased that his children don't think that.
Okay, so any questions about vocabulary? Words that you may not understand that you would like to know?
Teacher, what is teenage?
Teenage, a person who is from 12 till 17 years old, teenager, teenage. A
Thank
young person, a young person. Adolescence, another word, adolescence. Any other? No? Okay, if you haven't got any other, we're gonna focus on this part. All these sentences, every single sentence is incorrect. Every single sentence is incorrect. So what you need to do is to correct, make the corrections in each sentence, like the example. Number one, please. Andrea, only Andrea. Can you read?
Yes, teacher. The correct is he
No.
was
Uh-huh.
he was playing the cello when he was 6 years old.
Number one, the example.
Perdón.
Andy.
Checo was BBC Young Musician of the Year in 2018. I was in 2018. It was 2018.
16.
16. So.
Yeah, so the correction is in 2016, no? So please make the correction in each sentence. All of them are incorrect. Nada de true or false, porque luego me quieren poner true or false. All of them are incorrect. You need to write the correct part in the text. So you have to reread the text. Tienen que leer el texto. Yes, no problem, Denise, you can go. We have 4 minutes. Todos estamos en el grupo, ¿verdad, chicos? Guys, in WhatsApp group.
Teacher, what is younger?
Young is like teenager. These people are young. They are not adults. Adolescents,
Thank you, teacher.
no worries. ¿Podemos conectarnos otra vez, please? Connect again, please.